you tonight. Joe, our friend Joe Wheeler, has got a great channel. He's doing a disco tonight. 2 minutes before we started, just about 2 minutes ago, he got taken down.
He got kicked off.
Joe, if you're out there, sorry, man. So yeah, we had a disco. We've actually got a smoke machine.
We were going to party.
Got the beer and
We got everything going. We had a big party going. There was a we got a smoke machine. We got disco lights. We had Joe. Joe was just there.
He was there, and he
And
said,
we were all sat here sort of.
good.
I was doing a bit of twerking, and then it must have been the twerking.
It must have been.
Yeah.
They must have heard that you were gonna have one in the background.
Yeah.
Sue John says, "Happy New Year. Had 3 glasses of wine and can't type." We've still got an hour to go.
We've still got an hour to go.
Yes. Where are you all?
Oh. So yes, imagine we knew that we might get a copyright issue for having Joe playing in the background, but he was doing such a good set that we thought if we could have his music playing, and then you guys would have a bit of a disco going. Rick's got the smoke machine set up. Come over here, Rick. Say hello. Say. So Rick's got the smoke machine going. We were going to sort of have a little bit of a party.
We've got the funky lights going.
So imagine there's a really great sort of vibe going on. You know, we can get the ukulele to sing out sort of like Christmas or something. Happy New Year. Well, I'm not going to say no. I'm not saying it's too early for us, but
we've got an hour yet of fun, drink.
Yeah.
We've got something nice there.
I've got a bit of Bishop's tipple, and today, a little bit later on, Rick's really excited about this. Let me just turn that up so you're not cropping my head up quite so much.
Ben says, funky glasses. Michelle, that's my new glasses. My new glasses.
She's got her new funky glasses.
And Byron says, Happy New Year, Steve. Hi,
Byron, how are you, buddy? It's not there yet, but a happy 2021 to you all. And are you going to lift that up in there?
No, I'm just making sure it doesn't slide off the board.
Look at this.
He wants to catch it.
This is.
Guess what it is? Guess what it is?
Guess what it is? Okay, I'll just pinch it there so it doesn't slide off, Rick. So later, just before Hogmanay, we're going to have ourselves. I've made a Toblerone cheesecake. That, believe it or not, has got almost a whole block of the giant Toblerone inside it. It's got a little Toblerone top. It's got grated Toblerone. It's very decadent. It's got grated Toblerone on the top and a little mini Toblerone bar just to say who it is.
So Jennifer says, I've got 2 tabs open, so I've got Joe on one and you on the other. Bonus, best of both.
Has he gone, Joe?
Well, I haven't got him on mine. Have you still got him, Jennifer?
Let me see if I can dig him up and see if he's back on.
I think he's back, but he's...
Oh yeah, he's back.
He's back, but
he's back.
I probably can't do his music. I'm not sure. I'm going to have myself a beer here. I've got
He's back.
Bishop's Tipple, one of my old-time favourites from many years ago. It's a bitter.
Yeah, Jennifer says he's back.
So
See if I can get his link and get him up. Do you want
you put him up, but maybe we'll.
I'll do it with the volume down.
With the volume down. It'd be nice to see Joe at the very least. We've got a link. I might have to put the cat back up, Rick.
Oh yeah.
We've got a link to Joe's channel, so if you want to get across, I tell you what you can do. Get across to the link that Michelle will share now in the chat. And
I don't think that's the one.
no?
No.
If we can find it, we'll put it. We'll put it in the chat. Then you can put the music on in the background and listen to Joe. If you like, you will. It's my sort of music. I love it. And you can get the feeling of what we had. Then when I actually do the smoke machine,
you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And start sort of boogieing around, I won't look such a prawn. Even though I can't hear Joe, maybe I can put Should we have a silent disco? Put the headphones on. Listen to Joe, not everyone else. You've got to go across.
You're shouting.
You've got to go across and check out. So we're going to cast it now to the.
And I put it on here. So this is.
So this is what we were listening to. Cheers, everybody. A beautiful 2021 to you all. We're not cooking today.
As Ben says, remember, Pete, Steve doesn't drink.
I do not drink. Whoops. When you get
And Dean says, hi, Steve, Michelle, from Dean and Trudy in Basildon, Essex.
G'day, Dean.
Tales from the DW says,
Good
Happy
day,
New Year.
Trudy.
That's Dan.
Dan, Tales from DW. That's Dan.
Maharani says, Sayup.
Danny boy.
Wendy Johnson says, Happy New Year's to you all.
Wendy, and who was before Wendy? Wendy Johnson.
Maharani.
So, we've got Joe. We didn't play his music. We might later on. We might just.
Let me have a quick look, see if I find out why he got kicked off.
It's probably an automated copyright thing.
Nothing there. Ben says, oh, just play it, who cares?
But you will if we get turned
Yeah.
on. It literally his feed just got, this has been switched
Suspended,
off,
Liz.
suspended, and he started again.
And Jennifer says, I'm in Chadwell St Mary.
Chadwell St
So obviously
Mary.
near to Dean, who's in Basildon and Essex.
Hmm.
So an hour to go. Well, it's still an hour now. We've already said Happy New Year to our Australian family. They've already well into the New Year's Day.
Yes. My family in Australia are already in 2021. Still sort of tagging along here in 2020. So
Our CEO says, oh my God, Toblerone cheesecake. And then they put a little plane on my way from New York. Just had bacon wrapped scallops, stuffed mushrooms and stuffed jalapenos, wishing you a peaceful and hopeful New Year.
jalapenos.
And Gordon says, Happy New Year from the Stig. Happy New Year,
Good
Gordon.
day, Gordon. Get down here on your Royal Enfield and get yourself a slice of
There's a
this.
slice of cheesecake.
I'm going to go right up with it. Look,
Rick's got his hand
he's
ready
got his
to
hand
catch
ready. He
this.
thinks it's going to slide off, but it's not.
So Sally says, hi, Steve and Michelle.
It's also, hi Sally, it's also got chunks of white chocolate Toblerone, big chunks in there. So,
And it's got a little bit of lemon juice in it.
and a
hasn't it?
little bit of lemon juice. So if anyone wants to know, it was one of my regular lemon cheesecake recipe, and all I've done is added molten chocolate Toblerone in and reduced the sugar a little bit because there's a lot of sugar in Toblerone. So in with the cream and the cheesecake. I can just hear Joe in the background.
Yeah.
Ben says you went to town with this cheesecake, Steve. All
Yes.
the pictures grainy.
And then, is it?
Blocky.
Oh, is that us or is that?
I don't know. That's my picture. Anybody else got a
Is it
blocky,
blocky? Anybody else got some pretty poor video? We'll have to just keep an eye on that.
one? Yeah, Ben says it's got a bit grainy. It's gone a bit grainy.
Is
It's
it
gone.
because we're streaming?
It's getting better.
Is it
not-
because we're live streaming on the other computer as well, aren't we? So it might be overloading.
No, I
bandwidth.
don't think so. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
We've seen
I'm
this
not on the
several
same one. Sally suggests a bit.
A little
It'll come
bit.
back.
I'm gonna go and put my. Oh, I hope that doesn't give me any issues. I'm gonna put my 4G on as well. Hopefully that'll step it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
Dean says I think there's a problem with your internet. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Let me just try.
Says Ben.
Yeah.
We're live, so we're back. We're back.
Oh yes, that's much better. Look
Much
at
better.
that.
So we're
All
on there.
right, okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're better here. Are you guys better now?
Smoke machine.
Smoke machine.
Whee!
Dancing to Joe. He's
If
rocking
you-
it out.
If you,
Yeah, everyone says it's much better. Ooh.
thank you, Rick.
Yeah, welcome.
Classic Rich is
actually
giving us
just
a
a-
thumbs up.
It's just a bunch of cigars stuck in the thing, so it's not dry ice. We're actually just filling the room up with smoke.
It was good with the lasers there.
It
So
will
Ben
look.
says, don't choke Steve, we need you to talk.
We do.
He can always talk, Ben.
Rick, it looks like you need to top up.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please.
Hogmanay.
Oh, yes.
Paul says, hi Steve, Michelle and Rick.
Hello.
G'day, Paul. How are you, mate?
Hi Paul. And
Come
Adriana
in.
says, what have you got to eat?
We had music early on. If any of you've just joined us, we had a bit of a disco going on, but we didn't turn it back on because Joe's just got shut down.
But
if
he's
you,
back.
If you click on Joe's and you like a little bit of a sort of disco, there he is in the background. You can put it up, crank it up nice and loud. Not too loud. You've got to be able to hear my dulcet tones, obviously.
So Ben says, it seems to be celebrating New Year's already in Barbados. I've got booming music going on in the background.
Beautiful.
And Sue,
What time is it there, Ben?
Sue John says, got you.
How many hours to New Year is it where you are? Or
7:10. PM.
PM.
Oh,
So-
a few then.
So we are only 1 hour.
No, it's 11:10.
Okay.
7,
11:10.
8, 9, 10, 11, 4 hours ahead of him.
No, we're only 1 hour till.
Oh, 1 hour to go. Ben's got 5 hours to go.
And I've already spoken to my family. They're up and about, getting on with the
Yeah.
day. It's already 2021 in Australia.
Yes, happy birthday, Jill.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mum. Happy birthday to you. She's a jolly good friend. Yeah, my mother's birthday, so let's wish her a happy birthday. She's
Ben
32.
says copyright strike. It was that melodic, was it, Ben?
Oh, it's pitch perfect, Ben.
Paul says it's 8 for him.
Oh, congratulations. But I always thought you were a little bit older than that, Paul, but well done.
And Dean says, any more of your homemade Baileys left?
Ah, there is actually. I might try a little bit that later on. We might see the new year in. Have we got Baileys in the fridge, Rick?
I believe
We do have, yes.
We might have a little bit of Baileys when I've got through this Bishop's tipple.
Yes, Ben says, wait, Steve hasn't drunk all of it. No, Rick likes it.
Yeah. So I've just
We did have 4 bottles, mind you, Ben.
He says, I mean, I know he doesn't drink, but...
Exactly. So, what I was going to say, what should we talk about?
What should we talk about?
What are we up to? We've been blessed really to be able to see this fellow in the background here. I don't know what he's doing.
No, he's
I'm calling up a live stream from Big Ben at midnight if you
at
want.
midday.
Okay. Is that too much already? That's good to go on there, yeah?
Yeah.
So will we get Old Lang Syne or
A
something?
few
do you think?
minutes before you might be able to see the fireworks on.
Cool.
Sue John says, saw Auckland today, the fireworks. They had some good fireworks. So did Sydney.
Sydney, Hong Kong.
Had virtual fireworks.
Virtual fireworks. You know, Hong Kong always got some beautiful New Year's Eve fireworks, a bit like Sydney, really,
Yep.
but amazing off the bridge, probably at Ching Ma Bridge, I guess. But this year they've had virtual fireworks,
Yeah, apparently. 2 minutes.
so that saved them a few million.
And they didn't have fireworks
million
last year
dollars.
either, so that's
So
2
yes,
years in
who
a
was
row.
asking? Rick's just gone and got. We've still got the bottle of Baileys here.
Eric says, hello gang,
Give it a
keep
good
the party going.
Give it a good shake up. Get the chocolate up from the bottom.
That's for later. You've got 50 minutes.
If you haven't seen the video, there is a video out there somewhere. The Rick Van Man's original Irish cream, which we made on a live stream a little bit earlier on.
So Dean says, I love when Rick goes on his travels in his lovely van.
Mm-hmm. Yes. In other words, bugger off. Off you go then, Rick. Who said that?
Dean.
Dean. Yes.
Oh, we
I
love
know
you,
what you
Dean.
mean. I know what you mean, Dean. But he's not going just yet.
No, thanks to yes.
Thanks to
Madness.
the.
Ben says, Steve can take over the house, Rick.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we virtually have anyway. You know, it's been so kind of Rick to have us here, but
Absolutely.
we are thinking it is time that we went on and did something a little. Well, our options are very limited.
Yes.
So keep the questions coming in if you want to ask. But we are thinking of. That unfortunately the UK is a bit like sort of a meerkat, you know, pick me. They want to be the sort of the dirty man of Europe at the moment. They've admitted to almost everything, so we're kind of being in the UK is
Nobody
the
wants
worst. Nobody
us.
wants us to go anywhere. It's like we've got much worse than anyone else. So we've been shut out of a lot of places, but there are 1 or 2 options still open to us.
That is 1 or 2.
Yeah, there are 1 or 2 options. We did get a message from the Australian consulate a couple of days ago. I think I've said to a few people they offered us flights back to Australia, 4,000 Australian dollars each, plus $5,000 quarantine, so it's about $13,000 to go back.
So we said, oh yes, certainly we'll not do that.
We're not. I do love the idea of getting back home, but it's too much
not
to
gonna
waste on flights. So that was kind of them. Anyway, £2,000 plus, and that was from Dubai.
That was from Dubai. We
On
had
top
to
of
get
that, we had to
get
fly to Dubai. So it would have probably been closer to maybe $14,000-15,000 dollars to get home. So that's not going to happen. We were talking, Rick and I and Michelle, the other day. We're thinking, have a little guess.
Well, it said
Not you, Ben. You might know.
So DJ Me says, Steve Michelle, thanks for a truly memorable 2021. We're not quite there yet. I think you mean 2020.
Thank you very much.
Great travels across the world. Amazing contact all year. Congratulations. And Dean says, when are you going to walk to Land's End from John O'Groat? Says you haven't done that yet.
Yeah. Keep up, man. Keep up.
No, it means the other way.
Oh, right.
As soon as Rick drops us off at the start line.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had a fairly busy year, haven't we?
We've done a lot this year, haven't we?
We started, considering it's been quite a hellish year in many ways. We've been to India.
We were in India this time last year. This year?
We've been somewhere else that we've never. It was going to be a sort of secret surprise, but everything went a bit sort of pear-shaped.
No, it didn't seem right to share it, did it?
It seemed a little bit. Would you like to know? I bet you none of you can guess where we went. I bet none of you can guess where we went.
Oh, thank you, Paul. He said 0.0% of our plane tickets.
Thank you, Paul. You're lovely. Paul's been such a great supporter through the year.
We love you, Paul.
Yeah, we love you, Paul, man. It's great. There's been some great people. Rick here as well.
Yes.
Been such a good.
We love Rick too.
We love Rick. Well, platonically. We've had quite an interesting year. We've been.
You've got to guess where we went.
Hang on, no, don't give them clues. That will give them a clue.
No, I'm going to guess. Then we've got to guess where we went.
Okay. So we've been touring around India, the whole of south of India. We spent 4 months in Turkey this year, all during this lockdown. We've walked from John O'Groats to Land's End, and we spent a lovely month here with Rick doing Christmas as well. I mean, it's pretty good, considering we've done okay, and we've always had the beautiful followers with us the whole time. Pretty much all of you out there now have supported us and just come along for the ride. We did go somewhere else a little extravagant for Valentine's.
Oh, he remembered.
I did treat. I'm such a lovely guy.
I found it.
I did treat Michelle somewhere really nice on Valentine's. Would you like to have a guess where?
Yes, and DJ Me says, followed you all year, brilliant channel and amazing content.
Thank you, DJ Me. Was that DJ Me?
Yes, and Ben says, Stephen, what country are you thinking of going to? I know your options are limited. You've got to wait, Ben. We're asking you, where did we go?
Where did we
in
go
the year?
after India?
Yes.
That was a secret. That we made a lovely video.
Paul says, that hotel in Japan. No, we didn't go back there.
We didn't go back there. There was a.
It was a bit of an upgrade on that, actually, wasn't it?
It was a slight upgrade on that. Oh, I've got. I think that smoke's giving me a bit of a.
Wiltshire Ant says, Happy New Year,
you guys
from
get
a
into the video
from a
and do a bit of
frosty
dancing.
bush. I've got to read from afar, so nobody's guessed yet where we went. It was.
We're not going to guess.
It was after. I'll give them a clue. It was after India and before Turkey.
Yes.
So.
None of you are going to guess.
And even if you do, you still won't guess, will they?
No.
No.
We stayed on the QE2. So does that mean anything to anybody?
Probably only means something to us.
Michelle and I, we went and had a special treat on the QE2, and I'm going to actually try and get some of the videos edited for that, probably for February this year, so it kind of look,
like we went this year, maybe.
Relative,
yes.
There'll be no mask wearing.
So where is the QE2?
Oh yes, the Queen Elizabeth. For those who don't know, it's the Queen Elizabeth II. It's a ship.
She is a ship.
And she is a hotel as well.
Yes, Eric says a ship. That's correct, Eric. Where is this ship?
So we stayed on the QE2. So that's another. So we've done quite a few things. It was 2 or 3 nights on the QE2.
On the QE2.
Because we're opulent and jet
She
setters.
spent about a week, 10 days in this place, but it was only spent 2 or 3 nights on the QE2.
This is all too boastful.
I know. Ben said it's as in a floating hotel.
It is.
It is a floating hotel. Where is she docked?
Gosh, you're pushing for. You're trying to make this into sort of like this. I tell them Dubai.
Dubai.
we stopped in Dubai and it was coming up to. Oh, I keep forgetting. Valentine's Day. That stupid thing they have every year where we've got to do something for this lot.
No, you haven't. It just happened to
And
be
I thought,
that.
well, I've got nothing better to do. I'm going to the QE2. And then Michelle said, can I come? And I said, oh, well,
If you must.
if you must. I had to upgrade to a double bed.
Ben Keep Up, he says, holy moly, you're going to Dubai then. Nice. That was earlier this year, Ben.
Ben, that was last year.
No, earlier this year. Not last year yet. So Mandy of Merry Max says, hi, Happy New Year, Michelle, Steve and Rick. Hi, and thank you for
Mandy.
our Christmas card.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was
Mandy.
really sweet. Actually, Mandy, is this
Yes,
the one here?
it is. That one is a cute one.
Thank you for the Christmas card. Beautiful. How sweet. Pride of place.
Yes.
What a shame we can't have Joe go on in the background.
You can listen to him yourself at home in your
You can.
house.
So, shall we have a bit of cheesecake, or is it? Are we going to take it just up till?
No, we're not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, Rick and I want a piece of cheesecake.
But Ben says yes, but given you can't really go anywhere from the UK, is Dubai an option?
It possibly
It
is.
probably
Ben.
is, but we
I'm not looking. We're looking at. There are a few options open to us. There's obviously Barbados.
Watch out,
but
Ben.
we're kind of interested in maybe going back to Mexico. So, what do you think, people? Lovely people. Do you think maybe it's because we can't do Europe? We can't go anywhere in Europe. We can't go home. Europe's basically shut their doors on anybody who's exiting from the United Kingdom. America, the USA has shut their doors on us. That was another option we had. Most of Asia, South America, also many of them are still having problems. So we thought maybe Mexico.
So Ben says, actually, I was thinking Mexico might be nice.
But it's putting it out there. I always feel like if you say it out loud, it'll come to
It will
fruition.
happen.
It's nothing booked, by the way, nothing planned. We've literally just talked about this with Rick, Michelle, and I over the last 24 hours, really.
So Dean says Mexico sounds nice. Steve Carter says, Happy New Year, Michelle, Steve, and Rick. Wish you all luck, health, and happiness in 2021.
Thank you, Steve. That's Rick. Rick's thumb up coming in there.
Mandy of Merry Max says, I love cheesecake. And Wiltshire Ann said, didn't the QE2 start its life in Southampton?
It did.
It did.
And at one time, when some many years ago, we used to see Michelle's family lives down that way on the New Forest side. So we would have seen the QE2 many times
Coming up the Solent.
coming up the Solent. And so it was kind of special for the two of us to go and see this boat that we'd seen many times in the Solent. It's sort of regally docked in Dubai, and it's the most beautiful.
It is.
It's
It
like a
is.
floating sort of 5-star hotel. And if you ever get over that way, it's well worth booking a night or two, and it's not so expensive actually.
And you are going to get the video done, maybe for February.
Yeah, it sounds really opulent, but I tell you what, I could probably, I'll let you in on a little. I probably could have stayed in a motel in the USA for a similar sort of price. So it does sound like, you know, we were being lavish and things, but it was a very good deal. And you can find these deals
I
online.
just stumbled across it and said, oh,
Yeah.
it's not too expensive. Oh, look what it is. Classic Root says, hi Rick, I like your wolf top. Cheers.
Why, thank you. Hello.
He's got a wolf mug that goes with that.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I have many wolf mugs.
And Dean says, yes, Mexico. And Ben says, as you mentioned to me before, and of course you've wanted to go back to Mexico for a number of years, is there a quarantine requirement to go to Mexico from the UK?
No. And that is the beauty. Look at this.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Do I look like I've got a...
Ben
A
says,
wolf face.
wow, nice hair, Rick.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I know what that's all about. Stop.
Classic
put
Root
him in
says,
the-
wolfing it down.
Put him in the sin bin.
And Eric says, take a cruise to the British Virgin Islands, then skip Mexico, and then down the coast to Rio.
Look,
Sorry.
it all sounds very idyllic, you know, do this. There's just so few things we can do. The options are just not there. What we'd like to do and what we can do are limited to possibly maybe 2 or 3 options globally. So we'll see how things pan out. I'll do another live stream maybe next week and update if we've. Oh, that's a bit gassy, that beer. If we come up with any solutions. So
You have to eat the olives.
yeah. Thank you, dear. So, any other questions coming through? Is anyone listening to Joe, by the way? Just let me know if you're listening. You've got a bit of Joe going on. Oh, hang on. Rick, he's going to be flat on the floor in a minute. He's gone. He's finished the Black Label. Full bottle that was earlier on today.
It was that much left.
No, look, it was a full bottle. It's empty now.
He's rung that one
That
up.
much left.
And he doesn't drink, Ben. He doesn't drink at all. He's a teetotaler. This, quite amazingly, and you wouldn't believe it, but this is actually a single malt whiskey from Wales. Look at the dragon there.
Yeah, we
So it's a
didn't even
Welsh single malt.
didn't know they did whiskey.
And it's Penderyn
Oh, so Steve
Legend.
Carden said, I love a dram of Penderyn.
Really?
Now there you go then. See, somebody
Oh.
knows about it.
Well, Rick, you're going to have some, are you?
Yeah, I'd like to try some.
Well, it's save using it to clean up the porcelain as we were doing.
So Ben says
It's strong stuff.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's got
it
quite
is.
a kick to it, hasn't
It
it?
is, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, my dear.
Ben says they
Sunset.
literally have almost no options, so it's
Yeah.
Mexico, Barbados, or Antigua, I guess.
Michelle?
Oh, sorry. Chin chin.
Oh,
Pretty much, yeah. There's very limited, and as I've said to Ben earlier when he asked me about it before, we're probably not ready to do an island at the moment. It's a nice idea, and actually, once we're in Mexico, if we head to Mexico, those places are also open to us for sort of shorter sort of week, month visits if we end up stuck there for longer than we anticipate. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
We're just we're just rolling with it, aren't we? Whatever's available, we're going to sort of go that way.
Absolutely.
So Dean says 10 votes for Mexico.
Thumbs up, everybody.
Yes, hit that thumbs up for me.
For
we have
Mexico.
33. So if you want Mexico, hit thumbs up.
I need to put my glasses on because I haven't seen any of the comments.
So Steve Carter says another good dram is the English Whiskey Company in Norfolk.
Who's this? Steve
Oh.
Carter.
Steve Carter.
Steve knows his whiskies.
He does. What's the whiskey company in Norfolk called?
Absolutely. What did I do with my readers that I had?
Shall I go and find them for you?
I
They've all just gone off looking for his glasses.
got them here specially for the live stream.
Hang on, not behind there, over there, in your pocket. They're probably in the other pocket because you've changed shirts.
Yeah, no, they're not though. I had them
No,
here.
you had them. Oh,
Doesn't
dear.
matter. It doesn't matter. You have a little sprint for them, Michelle.
Okay.
I'm going to send Michelle on there. She's got a special ability to find things that I cannot find. They're they're identical to this because Rick and I got new glasses and they match because we're like a pair of sort of like we're like the to me to you brothers. What are they called? The Chuckle. We're like the Chuckle brothers at the moment. What on earth happened to my glasses? A bit of smoke in the room. Smoke and mirrors.
yeah, they're not.
I wanted to see just some of your comments, and I've suddenly realised.
That you left them upstairs.
Really, I left them upstairs.
What did I tell you?
Absolutely right. See.
Coming through the smoke.
So here we go.
So Ben said, yeah, I think Mexico would be good for you both. You wanted to go back there.
So we met Rick through a very unusual connection, a like family connection in a way, and YouTube. I've known Rick for a long time because we've always loved watching his channel and what he does. But it turns out that we've got some sort of slightly close friend stroke, not family relations, but
Very, very close.
yeah, it was a good friend of Rick and his family's is actually my family as well. So it's kind of it was a coincidence and something that obviously had to be. Little bit strange. And it almost come about by chance, really, didn't it?
It was really funny the
Really
day we
spooky.
found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys thought I was.
We're
kidding.
We did.
We're
Yeah.
almost related, but not really. There's no actual.
No.
There's no actual bloodline there, but there's some close family ties. So that is how we met. But I do meet a lot of lovely people through YouTube. Michelle and I have met some wonderful people over the years, and then there's Rick.
He's so nice.
Yeah, so can't have it all. You can't have it always, can you?
So Craig Elderson says, Happy New Year. I'm always loving your content.
Thank you, Craig.
And Val says, hi guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year,
Happy
Val.
New Year, Val. I'm looking at the comments now.
Joy says, hi.
New Year's dinner.
Steak pie for them. Happy New Year when it comes. All the best.
Do you know what we had? Who's that?
Cal the gardener.
All right, Cal the gardener.
We had steak today.
We had steak today, and it was so delicious. We were a little bit. It was simple food, just steak and chips, and vegetable. But they were really nice steaks. They were rump steaks, and they were just beautiful. Oh, you got some pictures, Rick? Look at this.
We sit taking pictures before we eat. Look at that.
Look at that. That's on Rick's phone, but let's just get it in focus. So it's a huge steak, a little bit like a cowboy steak in the US, if you've had one of those before. So it was
delicious,
beautiful and pink inside. It was a lovely thick steak, and it was just the way Rick and I like it. So
Eric says, most important New Year's question: what is everyone's resolution? I don't do New Year's resolutions.
We might try and. Are you going to have a resolution this year, Rick?
To do a little bit more than I did last year.
So Rick's got no New Year's resolutions at all.
So was that last year or this year?
Well, this year.
This year.
Current year
This
for
current
the
year.
next half an hour.
So that's not much.
It's a start.
So if things all open up next year, Rick's going to go out more. That's a wuss out one, that is.
Yeah, I never follow up on a resolution,
All right, okay.
so it's
Might as well-
What are
what-
everyone's
what-
resolution out there?
Might as well make them completely achievable.
I'll just say, at least it's achievable. Yeah.
My New Year's resolution next year is to travel, to try to see as much family as possible, and to have as much fun as possible, and
Keep smiling.
keep smiling. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's important not to let outside influences control what you do. If we all sit and watch the news and listen to everything, you'll let people control the way you live your life, and I don't think you should ever let that be the case. So we're not good on this planet to be manipulated and controlled by other people. We're here to live our own life. So just get on and enjoy. I know that sounds a bit unfeasible, unreachable, unattainable to some people, but I can tell you what, if you do it, and that means turn off the idiot box. Sorry, Joe, not you, Joe. Turn off the idiot box and just embrace the world. Actually, the less you follow the news, the less. I mean, Rick and I sometimes don't even know what's going on as far as regulations and things are going around. So it makes life a lot easier. You can still live live as if as if it's normal, which is what we're doing. Yes, we are stifled, we're stuck because of this, that, and the other, and that is frustrating and is annoying. But it's also, I could tell you I could get all political and tell you some stories that would maybe put your mind at ease, or this, that, and the other, or make you contemplate and think. But let's not do that. Just
move
get
on. Tony says, Happy New Year, I'm hungry, hope you are all three keeping safe.
We are. Who's that?
Tony O'Malley.
Oh, Tony, hello.
Yes, hi Tony.
Tony, another lovely support of the channel. Tony, you've always been so sweet, and we do appreciate it. And I should say to everybody who supports the channel, as viewers, you all support the channel. You're all beautiful people. There are some people that have supported us through Patreon and through payments, through PayPal and this, that, and the other. I just want to say thank you to you all. It's special, but also just to everybody.
Yeah, we love you watching us,
Yeah.
following us on our crazy adventures.
It inspires us.
It does.
And I am inspired. You won't know the backstory to this. Let me tell you a little backstory. Hang on, put my glass. Let's get it into story mode. When we were in India, we stayed in a little place with a beautiful friend. It was on the west coast of India, and I dropped my Sony camera and scratched it.
Yes.
The lens. This is going back now to sort of probably January last year, and it's bugged me ever since. Now, kindly, when we walked Land's End to John O'Groats, John O'Groats to Land's End, Rick lent me one of his GoPros, that because Rick's got 32 GoPros, Rick.
Two.
Oh, two.
He had a spare.
So I had a spare GoPro. So I borrowed the GoPro, and I just had it as a backup to my little vlogging camera that I use. And the vlogging camera was I still love it. It's a great little Sony camera. I do have some issues with it, but it's 5 years old now. And there was a stage during the walk from John O'Groats to Land's End where that camera started to give me issues. So I switched over to using Rick's little GoPro for filming, and we got on quite well with it. So I got myself a new GoPro. It's a sort of Christmas present that Michelle and I got for each other, and I can show you it. But it means
He's getting his mojo back.
it means that I'm keen to get out and make some videos. So here it is. It's a Hero 9 with a nice little stick. It's got I'm going to be able to put my microphone so I get really good sound on it. This is not a product review, obviously. It's got a nice little camera on the front so you can sort of see yourself in it, and a camera on the back. So what that means is that we are inspired. Michelle and I have been inspired this last few days to get out and start doing some videos if the weather picks up, and we're going to make some videos about the backpacks that we've been using, what's in them for the walk. We're going to be doing some talks about some tips about long distance walkers. So we're going to get out and make some videos, which is good for everybody, and good for Michelle and I to sort of get
Back into it.
So that goes all the way back.
Now, Ben's asked her, what has this got to do with India, Steve? Now, you're not listening, Ben. He said at the beginning.
What are you drinking?
He said at the beginning of the story.
Ben doesn't drink. I was in. Who were we with? What was the lady that we were with in India?
Anna.
Was it with Anna? Was it?
It was with Anna.
So we were with the lovely Anna in India, and we'd been to visit a place, and I dropped for the very first time my little camera, and it scratched the glass on it. So Ben, that happened in India. Since January of last year, my camera has had a few little issues with it, and I've been trying to decide what to replace it with. Unfortunately, replacing the lens cost nearly £400, and it's not worth doing. So we've gone for yes, you see, Ben.
You understand now.
So pay attention, will you? So we've got ourselves a new little vlogging camera, and it's inspiring Michelle and I. We've only had it a few days, and it doesn't matter. We haven't even had it a few days. Isn't it funny how time flies? We've barely had it a few days, not even. And it's going to inspire us to make some nice content for you guys. We've got some good plans to do. And then it's also got us inspired about travelling again, getting somewhere warm, taking you somewhere where maybe we can just, have some fun. And
you can do a bit of editing.
I could do a bit of editing, which I've been very lazy about. I have started editing the walk.
He has. That's what I was talking about. He's got to continue editing because that's a big job.
And I have actually got a few episodes done, but it's a massive job. There is about there's close to 1,000 clips. Believe me, it's over. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Leora says, thanks for having us for New Year's Eve. New Year's, we're stuck at home sick, so it'll be nice to have a place to celebrate.
You guys have a lovely New Year's Eve.
Brenda says, hello, happy New Year.
Good day, Brenda.
Sue says she loves my glasses. Thank you.
She's got some new glasses. We've all had we've had a few Christmas presents. We don't normally get each other very much for Christmas, but after taking Michelle to the QE2 this year, I thought it was a bit much really that she should be getting new glasses and a GoPro.
I bought him a ukulele. I don't know what he's talking about.
What did you have for Christmas this year?
And Brenda says still got 6.5 hours to go here in northwest Florida.
Just talk over.
Oh well, don't worry.
What did you have this year for Christmas that brought a smile to your face? Rick? say ukulele.
I can't.
Ukulele.
Oh yeah. Yes.
You're right.
Yes. I was nearly present. Yes. Yes, it's all coming
Yeah,
back to me.
it was
Come
back.
back to
I
it.
mean, I know it was about the 5th of December.
It's a long way off.
I just wanted to throw that one out to you.
And of course a knife. New knife.
Oh yes, you got a new knife.
Yes, we've got a carving knife that we had to do our ham. Careful, Rick, you won't want that out. It's a special carving knife with the end cut off. So because Rick's a little bit cautious about sharp ends to knives, so I found him a little carver that he can stab himself away and it won't kill him. It's a safety knife.
It's a cracking knife.
It's that, and I've got him a big foam helmet to wear. And it carves absolutely beautiful. It's like butter through a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, you got it right.
It's been not a bad year. Not a bad year. Not a bad year at
no.
all. So I want to know what people have got that brought a smile to their face for Christmas.
Well, Eric said family for me. I'm assuming that's the answer to that question.
Thank you, Eric. That's a nice question.
Nice answer.
So Eric's got a new family for Christmas. Eric, pay attention. It's something you want for Christmas. Mind you, if you've got the family round for Christmas, that's beautiful too.
Oh, Dan said ale for me.
Good on you, Dan. Proper gritty answer. Proper solid.
Ah, Steve Carter said, got my first grandson 1 week before Christmas. How lovely.
Beautiful.
What's he called?
Oh God. How many ounces is he?
No,
How many
I'm
pounds?
just going to ask his name.
You tell her, Steve, we're not interested, Rick and I. Sorry, come over here. Ready?
What it's like when anybody says they've got a new car, I always say, what colour?
What colour?
Charlie. Lovely. Love it. Well, congratulations, Grandad.
Well done, Grandpa. Oh, it is nice. Children are lovely. I've got 3 myself.
Dean says, as long as we've got each other, that is all that matters. Absolutely, Dean. Don't kick me.
Sorry for that.
That's all right.
I woke up Christmas morning and I got the thing that I always love to have Christmas morning. I looked to the side of me in my bed, and then I looked the other side and Michelle was there, and I thought, oh, bugger.
What are you like?
Well, I looked to the side of me, I saw a little stocking full of goods on the side, and I looked over and you were there.
I was
thought,
there.
I'll share the chocolate with her.
She's still here. Keeps trying to lose me, but I'm still around.
I tell you, the QE2 was, QE2, single bed, up near the captain's table. Can I come too? She said, oh, God. It's so difficult. It's so difficult.
What would you do without me?
Up by the captain's table. I should turn you around because you can Rick's rolling his eyes. Rick's like, oh, what is he like? What is he? He's so rude.
Well, we've got 17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Ooh.
17 minutes.
Get
to
your
go.
singing voice. Should all the acquaintance.
Is Joe still going? No, keep
Yeah.
going. No, he's still going.
I'm going to switch over to there's a view of London.
Oh.
Beautiful. Not just yet. We'll keep Joe in the background,
Yeah.
keep giving everybody sort of.
Maybe we should cut the cheesecake. Oh, be quiet.
Don't you start again.
Oh, she's.
We never even mentioned her name. Steve's cooking. Happy New Year, guys. Just
Stevie
keep on
boy.
doing what you're doing. Enjoy. Hi, Steve.
Steve.
Happy New Year.
You'll be very pleased to know, mate. I've got a lovely cheesecake ready to go.
Oh, gosh.
God, what's he
He's
like?
worried about the cheesecake and
only
nearly
He's-
knocked the Baileys.
He's trying to catch my cheesecake, not the base. So I've got a lovely Toblerone cheesecake, Steve. That is 40% melted white chocolate Toblerone and nougat. Inside it, it's got big chunks of. Oh, I'm absolutely salivating.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
We mixed it, and I gave the spoon to Rick to lick, and he absolutely loved it. So I mixed it again, We did clean the
With a
spoon.
clean broom. Yeah.
Then I licked the spoon, then Michelle licked the spoon. And so we're lucky because actually the cheesecake originally we designed it to be about this high. But after we kept mixing it through.
Steve says, very nice, mate. Brenda's saying hiya, Steve. I think she's saying hiya to Steve's cooking.
Yeah, don't worry about him, Brenda. How are things over there, Stevie boy? Are you all good? I hope so, man.
Oh,
I hope they're going well. And just say good. Don't give me any nonsense about this, that, and the other. I don't want to know about it. I just want to know it's all well.
Yeah, Paul says you've got to get that balcony up to standard.
What's that, Rick?
It's the cheesecake being made.
Yeah.
David Bailey in the background while we're making the cheesecake.
David Bailey, little dodgy maybe, but underneath he's
it.
all right. So that was us mixing the cheesecake, and we had a lovely steak today. And I say it was a lovely steak because I forced Rick to have a steak that I haven't had for a number of years, and I think Rick's not had it before. It was a rump steak. It was delicious, a beautiful piece of rump with a lovely bit of gristly fat on the outside of it. Look at that steak.
Steve's cooking says, all good, buddy.
Look at that, look at the colour on that steak. Is that the same
delicious.
thing? No, where's the other picture, Rick?
It's,
There we go. There we go.
Look at the steak we had.
Now that
best steak.
And we've
ever.
had to wait
that was all done in black pepper and salt. Nothing overly fancy, but that was as pink.
Oh, it's delicious.
That was as pink as
my shirt.
Michelle's shirt, and so beautiful it was. Absolutely, it's just.
And we had to
so
wait 5
succulent.
hours for dessert.
Now I would say Rick likes a ribeye steak, and I must admit it's the ribeye steaks that Rick made us last time, which he's becoming quite a good
Steak chef.
steak chef. He did a good job, but I liked the rump. It was
good.
really delicious. I haven't had. I used to go to a proper old school butcher's, and Nigel Hercombe, and he used to cut me steaks every week on a Friday. I'd be, well, not every week, but quite often we would get a steak, and he'd a lovely big thick rump steaks. Delicious. How are we doing for time?
Oh, we're okay.
Just over 10 minutes.
Antwan McMullen says Happy New Year from Chicago.
Happy New Year.
And Sean's Garden Diary, you changed your name. Happy New Year in this new Great Britain.
Beautiful.
That's our friend Sean.
Dun, dun.
And
Hi, Sean.
Steve's cooking says when are the walking vlogs coming?
Steve, be patient, mate.
It's a lot.
So it's a lot of editing, and I've been so busy editing, haven't I, Rick?
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely non-stop.
Like completely.
We've had Christmas and New Year's to deal
Had
with.
things to
you
do.
know.
Yeah.
So I was going to do some sort of epic editing with all sorts of shenanigans going on, but I've decided probably to do the edits in just a standard vlog style. But I came across the first. We did the first 3 days. I've edited the first 3 days, and I came across the high cliff tops of John O'Groats, and the wind was so harsh that I think I'm going to have to redo a lot of the audio and then overlay it because it's just so tricky. So bear with me. It will probably be 2023, 24 before those videos go up.
So Steve said, lol, editing them on your phone, Steve.
No, I'm not editing on. I did have grand ideas of editing on the phone. I gave it one go on the walk, and then I gave up because literally.
That was the day we didn't walk much.
Yeah.
Paul says, how did you cook that steak? Barbie, oven?
Just on a pan, Paul. Basically, the way I cook, the proper way to cook a steak, I put the steak down into just a very lightly oiled pan, nothing overly done, and I seared that side, let the heat. Steve should know how to cook a steak, but I just let that cook until the colour starts to come up through the steak. But I'm trying to caramelise the surface of the steak, which I season it just before it goes in the pan, so it doesn't dry the meat out or draw the juices out of the steak. So I season it, but I put a lot of black pepper on it because Rick and I both like black pepper. Sear it down there and just let the meat do the talking. You don't really want to do too much with the steak. Just let it cook, and then when I see the colour coming up and it starts to feel about sort of, who's that?
That's Alexa.
Alexa,
Go home.
go home. This is everybody's Alexa's home. So yeah, and then I just turn it over, do the steak. It's only 2 turns. I never turn a steak more than twice.
Steve's cooking says, I've got no idea, mate.
No.
Well, there you go.
Well, you know, stay-at-home dad and all that.
Eric says, Baileys and cheesecakes, you've got it good.
We got it very good. We're going to do...
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Are we going to get this cheesecake cut?
No, we're going to have it afterwards.
We've got to wait till next year for this cheesecake.
I've got to finish this beer before midday because we're going to get a Baileys.
I'm going to shift Joe over to the...
You're going to get rid of Joe? That's not very nice, is it?
Joe, Happy New Year, mate.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Joe.
Dan,
Oh.
Dan, Austin, all the friends of Rick, Damon, Dan, Austin, Jane, who I missed, Joe, and
And the rest of you.
I've put Rick. That's put Rick. Rick's going to get into some crap now. He's going, oh, you forgot to mention Rick. But the guys that were in the show, in the live show this evening, apart from Austin, we're throwing Austin in there like a sort of rusty old tin can, basically. You know, because he's meant to be there, but he didn't turn up. But anyway, Austin, Scudo Camper, Damon, the Nina the ambulance camper, Joe Wheeler at Joe Wheeler Live at the moment. Hit that link's down below if you want to listen to some great music. Dan is Dan's
the DW.
the DW.
The DW at the
Go on, Dan, put it up there for us.
Tales from the DW.
Tales from the DW.
And Jane Hedgecombers.
Jane's for the Hedgecombers.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Yeah.
flawless.
You got her own TV
I'm
too.
flawless. You're all written down here on felt tip on my arm. I don't show it to you. Dan, sorry, you were on the other side here. I can't quite get my arm round.
Tales from the DW says Dan's the good looking one.
Yeah.
Dan's a good looking one. Dan's Is that Alexa again?
Yeah.
She's got some sort of...
She's got a stutter.
She's got something stuck in her voice.
That's really weird. I've
It
never had
is.
that before.
Every time we do a live stream, she chats.
She is such a media...
She is.
She's a media whore.
Oh, yeah, so I didn't want to say it, Rick. She's like, I'm here. I'm here.
She's saying there's no alarm set.
No alarm set.
Sue John says, Happy New Year's, guys.
I don't think Dan. He's unplugged her. He's unplugged Alexa. She'll be livid tomorrow. She'll be like,
Actually, I'll leave her out.
Yeah.
She'll be out.
She'll be
She'll be out in the morning. Say, Alexa, what time is it? What time do you think it is?
Why do you want to know?
Why not check your watch? Yeah. Turn me off. She gets very sulky.
She does.
Dan won't mind saying he's the skinny one, aren't you, Dan? I hope you haven't been overeating over Christmas, Dan, and putting me to shame with Rick and I going on our alternate day fasting.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well today, did it?
Didn't work out too well, did it?
And then we made cheesecake.
Oh no, but today wasn't the alternate day.
I
No,
should put
it's
links.
fine.
I should put links down to boys. I will put links down to your channel because everybody should be checking you all out because you make some great videos. I won't put Rick's there,
Yeah.
you know, because he's not doing anything lately. He's such a lazy bum.
Yeah, I try.
No, he does. You should actually, if you want to go back and check out a catalogue of fascinating stuff, you should get. If you're interested in doing a camper van build, you should go back to the early days and check out Rick's early van build videos.
Not the early ones. I look like a total wally doing them. The more recent ones.
So no change there then.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Are you going to put them all in? Ben's put in
Oh.
Rick's channel.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Dan says, I've been
Can you-
drinking more than eating.
Can you ban Ben?
He says, whoops, that's Rick's, never mind.
Lordy. Ben's got your back, hasn't he?
He has.
That's like, I just told them nobody should go across and check out Rick's channel, and there's Ben checking it in there. Yeah. He's. Anybody wants to put their channel links in there, by the way, today, you're totally welcome. I'll delete them later on. What are you doing?
I'm getting myself a drink.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
5 minutes.
think of yourself.
Of course.
I'm all right with me half empty glass.
That's all right.
Right. Top up.
We're going to get a Baileys for the handover.
Yeah.
The handover.
The handover?
Sorry, that's living in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Does that to you?
Oh, right, okay.
So, oh.
What?
I was just using a whiskey glass.
No.
No? No? Oh,
Have
yeah.
they been washed, those ones?
No, I'll wash them now.
Look, we got some Bailey's glasses.
Actually, I forgot to mention I got some nice glasses.
It's got some lovely. Rick's got a lovely.
Nice glasses.
Yes. We've got.
Oh, is that London?
Proper wine. Show them proper wine glasses.
Oh, look.
I didn't know there were
Look.
proper wine glasses.
That's the eye.
Yes, aye.
London Eye will be getting.
There's the eye. The eye.
Sorry, anybody watching in London, this is what the eye looks like. I know you're all stuck indoors at the moment, but here, if you come over to Steve's kitchen, we can show you what the outdoors looks like.
It's a live feed.
Oh, a live feed.
It's a live feed.
It's just a few flashing lights. That's all.
Yeah.
So we've got some Rick got some nice little Bailey's glasses. I think they came from. Was that? Well, we won't know. We won't say because if Rick gets it wrong, we'll be in trouble. Was it from Keaton? No. He's checking his list. He's like Santa Claus.
He's checking it twice.
Checking it twice. He's got
4 minutes. That's right, Eric. 4 minutes.
From Pete and Olive.
That's what I said, Pete and Olive.
Yes,
I
yes.
told you that at the beginning. So we're going to have
It was
raise a glass to.
Kev's mum and dad.
Yes.
Oh, Mandy says, "Happy New Year." The last time I rode the London Eye, it broke down. What did you do?
No, Randy, what on earth are you like? Do you often have those experiences, Mandy? Sort of thing that would happen to Michelle and I think.
Which one? I'm just going to move that one out of the way.
No,
But you're going to finish that one.
Take that off me.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
She said yes. There we
Okay.
go.
A little bit of cheddar cheese
On a cracker.
and a cracker.
You're deciding going for a pink cracker.
And a pink cracker with a bit of cheddar
Yeah.
cheese. Right, you two, step in.
Why? He wants to
Step
eat.
in.
He's munching. That's why we've got to step
He's munching
in.
with his biscuits.
Super Mario says, "What is this? What is what?"
3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes. Everybody got their drink ready? This
Yes.
is the UK New Year. I don't know where
Yes.
else it's going to be the New Year, but this is the UK New Year.
Drinking in with Bailey's.
Is there any sound on that?
Brenda says, "Hi,
I'll
Rick."
turn the sound up, but I don't know what they're going to play, so I might have to suddenly mute
Oh,
it.
he's going to suddenly.
Who said, what is this?
Super Mario. He says, "Ha ha, you're funny. Happy New Year's." Of course.
Happy New Year to
Happy
you,
New
man.
Year.
I'm not even going to touch this Bailey's until
Until
we get there.
all 3 minutes.
I've just seen a windscreen wiper go across that live stream. I think we were sat in the front of somebody's car.
Somebody's Reliant Robin on
Somebody couldn't even be bothered to get out.
Dow boy again and then get like, just
We'll find out in a minute.
yeah. Okay. Well chosen channel this, Rick.
Yeah.
It's actually just a screensaver of the Thames.
Brenda says 2 minutes, and Ant1 says, "Got my champagne to toast with you guys, even though it's 6 p.m. here. Any time's a good time, of
Oh, yeah,
course."
that's a good time.
Ben says
Yes.
it's still 2020 here, I'm afraid, but you can celebrate
Doesn't
with
matter,
us,
Ben.
and then you can celebrate later. You see, 2 New Year's celebrations.
I would like to. What's Joe playing at?
I don't know. Over here. It's just there.
Yeah, I've got him on here. I'll put him on here.
Can we put Joe up loud a little bit?
Oh, can you hear the fireworks outside?
Fireworks are starting.
Fireworks are starting. 2 minutes. You want it up, Sam?
No, because you've got to mute this. Mute it. You've got to mute the video.
Where's Joe? There's
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Joe gonna?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get. Turn yours down, Rick.
Here.
Oh, what are you doing, Joe? Pop up the volume, pop up the volume, pop up the
Got
volume.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, he's gone for a bit of acid house.
All right.
We're going to miss
There
it.
is.
Is it Owen?
Acid.
Oh, there you go.
Joe, oi. It's got.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna switch to another live stream,
Okay.
which is by the Sun newspaper. So it might be a bit more.
They might have got out of the car.
All right, everybody.
It is Happy New Year.
Is it?
It is.
Happy New Year. Chin chin.
Chin chin. Ooh,
Happy
that's a
New
bit
Year!
hard.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year, everybody.
Happy everybody. Ooh.
Oh,
Are you gonna be cuddles?
Cuddles.
We're in and we're allowed.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in a bubble.
Super Mario says you're some of the nicest YouTubers ever. Of course.
Oh.
should old acquaintance be forgot? Oh, we got any music coming?
No.
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 Sorry, I'm a bit
Is that
rubbish at
fireworks
this.
outside?
Whoa! Yes,
Listen,
fireworks
listen.
outside.
Spill the room up with smoke. We've got our smoke machine, look.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, look, lots of
Oh,
people.
that's from last year.
Well, Rick.
Oh, okay.
2020, 2019 firework displays. Cheers, everybody. Happy
Yes,
New Year
Happy
to you
New
all.
Year.
There they are. There they are. There they are.
Oh,
Go
there
on.
we go. That's it.
Okay.
It's not even donging.
Oh. There we go.
Oh.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hope you have a beautiful 2021. I hope you're still with us through the year.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let's listen to the dongs.
Bit late, but it's all right. It's 12:01.
It is. Where's the fireworks? Maybe they're not having any.
Maybe London's not having any.
No, it's not according to the picture.
Oh no!
The picture says they're having fireworks. Look.
No, they're just having a still picture of the clock.
Yes, well,
Oh well, what a waste of time.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you all. Now, not that it would be inappropriate, but we're going to have some cheesecake.
Oh yes.
Yes, we are. So, everybody, share your thoughts on this cheesecake here.
We'll share it with you all.
It's a Toblerone cheesecake. And we made it earlier, well, I made it earlier today. It's got a lovely little Toblerone on the top there, you see. Beautiful. And I'm going to probably cut it right down the middle.
Listen to that crunch.
It's got a beautiful biscuit base on it. How big a piece do you want, you two?
Oh, big enough.
Oh, just, you know,
Something
yeah.
that sort of size?
Just,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably. Ben
Scoot
says
round and
he'll
get the
take.
plates for me.
No,
Somebody-
sorry, the social media person there is
Yeah,
just.
sorry,
Rick's busy sort of sharing
I'm
out.
trying to get something on the table. It's not working.
Yeah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
We'll put those back up.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll put Joe back up.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of cheesecake right there. You go,
Wow.
Michelle. That's yours.
Oh, thank
The
you.
calories
Beautiful.
in that are going to be
Now, if you
unreal.
absolutely, Rick, and that's the whole idea. I want you as
That is like a heart attack on a plate. That is
absolutely.
just
Look,
absolutely.
can you see any pieces of?
So Brenda said, "Oh my God, that's sweet." Joy K Fighter, thank you for the little party. It really cheered me up.
Thank you
Ben
for
says, "I'll
joining
take
us.
all the slices." Thank you. And Brenda says, "Now every time I write a check, I'll put 2020."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to give you this bigger piece, Rick, because I
Oh,
know
okay. Because I'm on it. Yep. Yep.
you're watching what you're eating.
Watching my meeting. Watching it with a great interest. Thank you very much.
And Kay Jones says, and Mary Cad's put up 4 slices.
So
Oh, yes.
Fork, thank you.
there we
You told
go.
them there's a whole Toblerone
Yes.
bar, massive giant Toblerone bar.
Can you see in the side there? Look at that lump of Toblerone there. Look, see that's actually a big chunk of white Toblerone. Then on the top it's got shaved Toblerone. And in the
Inside.
cheesecake itself it's got molten
Toblerone.
So
There's a lot of
there's a
Toblerone.
lot of Toblerone in it. Come on, let's go
Come
in
on,
there.
let's do it.
It's delicious. It's
Cheers.
delicious.
I'm sorry everyone, I wish I could share this with you, I really do. Yeah, I wish I could share it with you. Don't we, Rick?
Oh,
Is it good?
oh, that is not going to be there by the morning.
Oh, you're wasting some of it. It dropped a bit on the floor.
Oh my goodness. That is incredible.
It's really good.
Oh wow, that is the richest.
Do you just talk amongst
cheesecake I've
yourselves,
ever
will you, while we finish this off?
Yeah. Have a massive lump of Toblerone inside it.
And there's still a little lemon in there as well.
Yeah.
Just about, I mean, I hate to sort of like, you know, pee on the party of Toblerone, but there's lemon in there as well.
Lots of
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mike says I just had Toblerone today.
Joe, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Joe. Can't hear us, but we've
Yeah.
got to say it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to everybody out there. I wish we could have. Can we? Let's get shut off.
Let's see if they're going to turn us off.
We'll put Joe up.
No.
Up loud, up loud, up loud.
We get a bit of
Bit
this
of dad
on
dancing.
with them two.
Thumbs up.
Which one is it? So Leroy says I wish I could
Smoke
have a
machine
piece.
on.
Hang on, dad dancing.
The king of dad dancing.
Should old acquaintance be forgot?
Ben says, where's the smoke? Well, the smoke's coming, Ben. It's coming.
Oh, Rick, get in.
Oh, thank you, Paul. He says, Happy New Year. I would love a video of Steve's hungover kitchen when you cook breakfast tomorrow. Curious what a pro chef would make to treat this most unfortunate of ailments.
Good old Joe. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
For the sake of...
Norma says it looks delicious. I can be with you in an hour.
Happy New Year.
There might not be any left in an hour.
That'll be gone in an hour. Yeah. Cheers. Happy New Year.
We are.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're back into Acid House.
Yeah.
It didn't take long.
We will get a copyright strike, but we can take
Yeah,
it.
we can take it.
Oh yes.
Okay, everyone.
Happy New Year, Joe.
I wish everyone a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Joe.
Issues with that tonight.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. This is what we wanted. We wanted this, but unfortunately,
Get back to normality.
We-
By summertime. Right, I've got a few hours left, so stay tuned.
so Joe's going on for another couple of hours.
He was aiming to do a 6-hour show, so
Oh,
he's probably going to be well into the early hours before he finishes.
Dan says I can't see you in the smoke, lol. Marcella says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right.
Oh yes.
Oh, dear.
I'm sexy and I know it.
You should request that from Joe.
Joe, if you're watching, sexy and I know it.
Happy New Year to both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the voice notes. The voice overs.
How you doing with that smoke?
Oh.
You know, the flashy lights down.
Oh, we need a bit of party, don't we?
We do.
Oh yes.
We need a bit of party. I'm a bit tired of this stuck indoors laugh.
Leo says, hope you all have a blessed new year. You guys are a hoot.
Yeah.
And Sean
Oh,
says,
yeah.
look forward to the
There you
firemen
go.
running through the house in a minute.
Rick's had to take the
Smoke alarms.
smoke alarms off.
He's hidden them in a cupboard.
I love this music. Oh, Rick's getting carried away. Come on, Michelle.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Joe.
Joe and Mark, my aunt and uncle and my cousin. Also Luke, my cousin. Also Lauren. And
Oi.
everyone else that's listening.
Oi.
Oi, Happy
Keep the
New
noise
Year.
down.
After you just drank my Baileys there.
Again, I apologise.
Yeah. me nearly a month.
Oh dear.
Here you go, Rick. Finish that off.
Oh, thanks very much.
Guaranteed to drown the same glass.
Yeah. Ah, sorry.
That took me a long time. It's a bit of a long story, that one.
Yeah. He keeps leaving his coffee cups around, and I end up like
I go to look for my coffee cup and it's gone, and then I look over and Rick's.
He even puts it away in a special little place and Rick still finds it.
It's not intentional. It's completely unconscious.
Okay.
You're turning him down.
We probably ought to.
So Super Mario says the cake looks scrumdiddlyumptious.
Dibbly-umptious. Indeed.
On top it.
Thank you, man.
All right.
You're so benevolent, even though I drank the last of
It's
this.
one mine. I have to get another one.
Joe does a good set, doesn't he?
Ooh.
Joe is like a proper pro DJ. But he does the sort of music. I know a lot of you may not like it, but it's the music of my youth, really.
He's got about 240 people in the room with him at the moment.
We need to get to a place where we can have a
Rave.
nice disco to go to.
So Super Mario says, I like the music, and everyone who's watching, please drop a like. Absolutely.
Should we get more flashy with the lights?
Yeah. Rick the DJ.
Yeah. He's in charge of the
Last
smoke
night
and
the
the lights.
DJ stole man. So happy 2021. We wish you, no we don't wish you, we insist that you have the best year ever. And if 2020 wasn't good enough, then we expect you going the wrong way, Rick. We expect you
What do we expect, Steve?
to have a fantastic 2021. Oh, this is going to upset the kids, isn't it?
So Ryan says it's better so far. Maxwell says I love you guys.
Love you guys. We love you guys. Maxwell, thank you. Go on, Rick. Body pop. Hang on, I'm going to body pop.
Oh no.
That was
That was amazing,
That was
man.
awesome, right?
That was amazing. You should do it again.
Awesome. You want to go, Rick? You
Yeah,
go.
okay. I'm going in. Ready?
Go on. Ready?
Oh,
Whoa! 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 Rick, that's amazing. Michelle, pop. Come on.
I'll pass.
I'll have to go down again.
Yeah.
Ready?
He's going.
Ready? And
Whoa, man. Where the hell did you learn that? Woo!
So Dan says it's turned into a drunken wedding. Lots of dance dancing.
that's awesome. I haven't done that for a long time. It's hard to get your body to spin.
Yeah, when you was doing that head spin, that was pretty impressive on the carpet.
Amazing. I got
Are you burned on your head?
look what it's done to my hair.
So Jesus says, I love seeing Rick looking so happy, having Michelle and Steve staying with him during Christmas is livening him up for sure.
Oh yes, yes. Definitely a bit more lively
I'll
now.
tell you, if that camera's working, I'll show you in body popping tomorrow.
Bandit says hi from Belgium.
Hello.
Hi, Bandit.
Super Mario says hi from Maine.
Hi, Super Mario.
Good day from Maine. Anyone else not said where they're from? Want to add in there? Oh, I'm exhausted now.
Yeah, well, that body bopping.
That was just getting up and down.
I did hear a lot of creaking going on.
I thought that was your floor.
Yeah.
Dear, dear.
You notice the lights are
He's got to make some noise. So Mike's from Baton Rouge, LA.
Baton Rouge.
And Stu
Los Angeles.
Vids says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Jesus says I'm from Spain, so New Year for me was more than an hour ago.
Who's that?
And JM says hello from New Hampshire.
Hello.
And
Gonna get in and read the comments as well.
AS
Happy
Craig
New Year,
says, well done
JM.
guys, I'm just home from work and you're exactly what I needed. And Rick, you've kept me going all year, so keep it up, my friend.
Beautiful man, Rick.
happy to help.
Yeah, he's like the Duracell bunny.
Retired.
Jesus. He's like the Duracell bunny, but he's ever ready.
Leora says hi from Arizona. Calvin Gardner says Happy New Year, team.
Happy New Year.
And Mike says Hoppy New Beer.
Hoppy New Beer. Well, I think on that note, are we going to wind up?
I think so.
We're going to wind up, everybody. We're going to wish you a beautiful 2021. We are going to be having more videos, more fun, and just trying to bring a little bit of a smile into your lives. And like I say, you know, try to live every day to the fullest. Try to live 2021 to its fullest. And yeah, turn off the TV, turn off the news, and just try to, yeah, really, it's got to, you've got to get out of the system as best as you can, because actually it's beautiful, you know, it is beautiful.
The expert says, I'm from Argentina, it's 21:15 here. Where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Michelle's from Melbourne, Australia. Rick's from the UK, England.
And that's where we are right now.
We are here at Rick's place. And Argentina is a place we'd love to come to, actually. So maybe this year, if we can squeeze it in, we will.
And Val says, Happy New Year from Vancouver Island.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
That reminds me, Rick.
Val.
And Dan says, good night, guys, and thank you for the live best wishes for 2021.
Night, Dan.
Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. The
Happy
lights,
New
the
Year.
lighter.
We'll catch up with you next year.
We will, man.
Oh yes, looking forward to it.
No, we'll catch up with you this year.
This year. Oh yeah, this year. Oh, this year's next year now, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It's moved on.
Or next year's this year.
Those of
rather.
you that are not there, if we're not around for your New Year crossover, we are sending you a massive. Ready, guys? Happy New Year! For when it gets there.
Yeah.
So,
Lake District Bullet says, Happy New Year, all the best, folks.
all right.
And
So,
Dan says, catch up soon.
all right.
All
Love
right.
you all. Care. Get over and check out Joe's channel. The link's down below. If you want to have a bit of music and sort of a bit of a rave going on, check Joe out. And I'll put some link down to some of our other friends over here in the UK. I could do everybody else, Steve's Cooking, all the other friends of mine in the US, all around the world, but I'm not going to. We're just going to, we'll keep it limited to the buddies over here that we've met recently. All right, take care. And we will see you again shortly. Be good. Come in, everyone.
Bye.